Hey guys, it's nighttime and I just got back from walking from Ulta and Sally's. If you didn't know, I was supposed to have been making a video about why I had changed my name, and that will be coming up soon. But long story short, basically because I'm changing a lot of things about myself to celebrate the new year, and I won't say new year, new me, but I've just found out some things about myself that I want to change visually. And yeah, so I've had this really big obsession with wanting purple lip colors and purple hair. So the next time that I will be making a video, you guys will see me with black and purple hair, but I won't really spoil how it's going to look. At least at that point, you'll be able to see what my real hair looks like. And I will also be doing a review on some extensions that I had ordered that should be here in the next few days. Hopefully tomorrow, if not, then maybe by Tuesday. But enough of that. I came here to review for you guys the Revlon colors that I had got for my lips, and let's get to it. This is how an angel does. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out and show you guys what I got, and we'll go in the order of lipsticks and whatever else. So I got two Lustrous lipsticks by Revlon. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks. And I got them in the color Plum, Velor, and Violet Frenzy. And I also got Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Stay in Vigorous Violet. Sorry, I'm just gonna close Facebook. People don't know when I'm filming. So this is basically a liquid lipstick, and this actually the packaging of this reminds me of Urban Decay's, you know, liquid lipstick thing that they have. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll let you know. And I also have Revlon Colorburst Matte Lip Balm in Shameless, and these are actually supposed to be limited edition. I was so scared I would not be able to get this. I found it at Walmart, but somebody had already opened it, and I was being naughty, and I took what was open and tried to sample it on my lips to see how it would come off, and that's why I decided to buy it. So kind of Revlon's fault for not having anything that, you know, a sample so you can really see what it looks like. But then I really get nervous about putting samples on my lips, period, because, you know, that you never know what somebody had on their lips prior to, what they were doing with it beforehand. Anyway, so I'm going to wipe off this. This is actually NYX's Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Nude Pink, and I've been wearing this kind of often. So we'll be getting a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off what I had on. And to get the look for this makeup, I'm going to be posting a tutorial, so you guys will be able to see that. So I'm going to sample for you guys the one that I've been like craving for the most, and it's this one. This is basically a lip tint lip balm, and it's supposed to be like a really plummy deep purple. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, so this is, oh, I really love this on me. This is very opaque. I don't think you need a lip pencil to put it on so it stops from feathering. It's supposed to have a really good stain power. I'm not sure for how long. I mean, I can always let you guys know. As far as I know, it lasts for about 8 hours before it really starts to fade off and you can start seeing your real lip color. But my lips are pretty tinted naturally, but this is, wow, I'm really in love with this. What do you guys think? I really think purple suits me because I'm an orangish undertone. But I have a hard time getting pinks and reds that I really like. And nudes are kind of, like, I like them in a, not glossy, but like a shiny finish. Like a lacquer, I guess that's what you would call it. I don't like my nudes to be matte, basically. But also this has a very subtle peppermint smell. Like you smell it more when you apply it. I don't smell it anymore. But yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to put on a lip pencil, then, you know, you could. I'm happy with it as is. And it has a slight cooling effect. It's not overwhelming, but it's like a slight tingling effect, as if, like, you know, when you put on Carmex or something. No, Carmex is like really overwhelming with that tingling thing. It's a subtle tingle, and it doesn't feel drying, it doesn't feel chalky, it doesn't feel sticky, and yeah, it does stain your teeth if you're not careful. Like, I wouldn't be singing with this on or anything. When you eat, apparently it wears off just a little bit, not enough to where it comes right off, but for a reapplication you should be fine for about half the day. depending on how much you've been eating and drinking and whatever else you might be doing with your lips. So far so good. I give this a 10 out of 10. The next thing I will be reviewing for you guys is the Colorstay Ultimate Lipstick. Liquid lipstick. Yeah. And again, this is Vigorous Violet. This one was Shameless, just in case anybody forgot the name. Okay, so there's Shameless. And now I'm going to be reviewing Vigorous Violet. Be nice. Okay, we're done with that. So I'm just going to wipe off Shameless. And well, people have been looking for a tint that doesn't stain your lips pink. And I'd have to say that Shameless does just that, but unfortunately I just wiped off some of my makeup around my lips. Oops, good thing I did my makeup tutorial beforehand. Yikes. Okay, so I'm just gonna unwrap it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's how it goes. So it has a doe foot applicator, and yeah, let's get to it. It's more sheer than I thought it would be. I figured it'd be a little bit more opaque, but can't really complain. It doesn't feel sticky, but I kind of feel the glitter parts on it. It's not like how in some glitter products that glitter-based lipsticks or lip glosses, you can sort of feel the glitter sliding around and it feels really gross and sticky. I don't feel that, but I feel like the texture of the gloss not sliding around. It's a little drying, but not very sticky. It's like a tacky kind of feeling. I don't know. Like, I would guess I would put on a lip balm or something before I put this on. It's like a gumdrop kind of purple. It's not overwhelming. It's just very subtle, especially for like spring, which I more likely will be wearing for spring. But yeah, this really reminds me of Urban Decay's lip glosses. I really can't remember the name. I mean, I'll put it around here when I figure it out, and you know, you guys can compare, but the packaging is what sells the most to me of a kind of like a knockoff. So say if you didn't really want to go out and spend $22 or so on an Urban Decay product, you could just go on ahead and get this. So that's Vigorous Violet and 008. Yeah, there you go. I think it's upside down. So I'm going to wipe this off, and then we're going to review the lipsticks. Okay, so that didn't really stain my lips either. I don't see any residue left over, but I do feel a bit of tackiness, so I'll just get an extra wipe. That's a little weird. It's like after you've eaten like a sticky candy. That's basically what it feels like on my lips. Not really a fan of that. Okay, so next we're going to review Plum Velor. So this is a super lustrous lipstick. This is like one of my first fancy lipsticks I've ever gotten that wasn't a NYX one. I mean, the packaging is really gorgeous in my opinion, and you know, I felt sad that a lot of my the lipsticks in my collection don't have like fancy packaging. But yeah, I decided, you know, I deserve some new lipsticks. Why not? My birthday is coming up soon, so you can also see the color and through the very top. And this is like a dark plum kind of color. It's almost berry-ish. Enough rambling, let's just put it on. Yeah, this one is not as dark as I would have hoped, but it has a nice, like, juicy berry look to it. Very lustrous, of course. It's a red undertoned purple, so it's just basically a berry lipstick. I would wear this in the spring. I probably wouldn't wear it in the summer, but it's like a refreshing purple kind of color. I worry about it a little bit. Like, if I were you, I would exfoliate my lips. I did last night, and again, when I woke up this morning, I can still kind of see a little bit of the crevices in my lips, especially when I'm not moving them. But if I smile, they're not as apparent. But yeah, I do like it. I guess it's just not like as dark as I thought it would be. But I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not unhappy, as I guess I was expecting it to be a little bit more deeper. But then I also have to count, I do have a pink undertone in my bottom lip, but on the top lip, this is exactly what I was expecting for my whole lip. It didn't really get this part of my lip, I don't know why, but again, that's Plum Velor. So I'm going to take this off, and I'll show you what the last one looks like. Okay, so the very last color I have is 027 Violent Frenzy. And it's more of a amplified purple, like, oh my goodness, unicorn blood purple. It kind of reminds me of Unicorn Airborne by Lime Crime. I haven't seen it in person, but when I look at it in pictures, that's kind of what the color reminds me of. So let's put it on and see. Not really a fan of this one. To get the color to show up on my bottom lip, I really have to drag it. And nobody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I do like the color, but I don't like that I have to like drag it for it to be opaque on my lips, especially my bottom lip. On the top it's not so bad, but it almost looks like this one, but even this is more opaque. And I guess maybe if I were to put on a lip liner, it would show up a lot better, but the application on this one is a little bit disappointing for me. I'll still keep it, it's fine, but you know, it's also a little bit more drier in formula than this one, but not the most opaque lipsticks in my opinion, or they're not exactly true to color, I guess that's what I would want to say. But yeah, so not bad. I'm very happy with all my purchases, and I'll be doing some combinations on how to wear them all, I guess, in the next few videos. But yeah, that's my review on the products I got from Ulta, and all of them are Revlon. I'll list the prices and links for where to get them at Ulta, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. If you enjoy, like, subscribe, and share my videos. Come on, come on,